This is a good hand on having the best plan. It looks like West opened a heart. East just bid 4 hearts. And South doubled 4 hearts because he had 4, 7, 11, 14, 16 high card and 2 aces, a king and a king of hearts as well. So let's see what happened. North led the jack of clubs. I have to go to another. I have to use bridge solver to go through the hand. Okay, so the final, let's click on the West row and the hearts column, and up at the top it says West can make 4 hearts, but unfortunately West didn't make 4 hearts. But let's see what happened. North led the jack of clubs. Doesn't do much good to cover, but no harm done. South plays the king of clubs and West trumps with the heart. Now this is where West went wrong. West played the ace of hearts because he read somewhere that it's important to get the kids off the street, so he played another heart. That was a mistake, because most experts will tell you don't take out the last trump if it's higher than yours, and West didn't listen to that advice. So now South would play, say, a spade. North takes the ace of spades. There's no trump out, so West plays the ace of spades. And another spade. But he has to trump that spade. Now the jack of spades is a winner. West probably would play a diamond. It doesn't do South any good to take the ace, so he lets West win the queen, and West can cash his jack of spades, discard a diamond. Unfortunately, that doesn't help him because he has to lead another diamond. Has to put the king on the jack, and South takes the ace, cashes the 10 of diamonds. And then North gets the last 2 tricks. But as you can see, East-West only took 9 tricks, so South didn't make his game. So let's see what went wrong. We start over by clicking on the West row and the heart column. Click on the 4. It says West can make 4 hearts. But let's see how that's possible. Out comes the jack of clubs to the queen, to the king. Ace of clubs trumped by West. Ace of hearts. And then if West remembered that rule, he wouldn't have played another heart, because he's wasting 2 heart tricks in order to get 1 heart out of the south hand. Okay, West can start playing his spade. And when you see the green color, that means Bridge Solver is recommending that you play that green card. You can still play a yellow card if you want to, but Bridge Solver is not recommending that. Besides, you would lose, the Jack of Spades would lose to the Queen. So here comes the King. King of Spades. And then West will trump a spade. Play a small diamond over to the Queen and cash the Jack of Spade, discarding a diamond. Now that West has no more spades in either hand and no more clubs, this would be a good time to give South his King of Hearts. Let's see what happens. No sense playing a diamond. You'll lose 2 diamond tricks. So out of elimination, you lead a heart, discarding a club. And South has to take his King of Hearts. Now what harm can he do if he leads the Ace of Diamonds? The King of Diamonds will become the 10th trick. So let's say that South plays a club instead. That's just as good, because you can discard a diamond from one hand and ruff in the other hand. That's called a ruff and a sluff, and it's one of the worst defensive plays that a defender can make. That would be the last play on earth that I would make, is a ruff and a sluff. I'd rather give away the contract by leading the Ace of Diamonds and another. But either way, when South won the King of Hearts, he had no choice. To lead a Ace of Diamonds is poison, but to lead a club is also poison. So they call that a Morton's fork coup. We got to a fork in the road where South had to go on one route with his Ace of Diamonds, or the other route with the 8 of clubs, and either route caused South to die. The diamond lead gave West the King of Diamonds on a silver platter, the 10th trick. But leading a club would give South a ruff and a sluff. So let's finish up, see that West made 10 tricks this time. And there it is, 10 tricks. It was tricky, but all the success is all hinged on not taking out the last trump when it's higher than yours, because later on, after you eliminate spades and clubs, you can give South his king of hearts and force him to give you the contract.